Hello guys and girls, Your Fiction here, and I have a little bit, different of a video today for you. And this is for basically trail food suggestion. It's something that's very, very nutritious and that has a lot of those things that you actually need for your body. And it's easily made. It's an easily made food. It tastes better than it actually looks right now. And yeah, and it's really easy. It's easy to make. It's easy to carry with you when you're on the trail. And again, it's very nutritious. So I want to tell you how to do this. This is actually an apple cinnamon fig cookie, and this is raw food. So it has everything still in there that you need. What you do is you take two ripe apples. Could be really any apple. When I read this recipe first, somewhere they said that you should use red apples, but I don't know. It's down to your taste. So you pick, you choose. Then you need 2 cups of dry figs, and those 2 cups, you put them into a bowl, and you put water over them, and you just let them sit there for about 1 hour. And then you take 2 cups of pecans. Doesn't have to be pecans. I didn't have any, and quite honestly, I didn't find any in the store, and that's why I used cashews. Cashews work just as much. You put those 2 cups of nuts, whatever you use, cashews or pecans, you put those into a bowl as well. You put water on top of it, and you let them sit for 6 hours. So the best way to do this is probably to start off with the nuts, and I don't know, let's say you use cashews. Just put the cashews in for 6 hours into the water, and then you 1 hour before the cashews are done, you basically do the same thing with the figs for 1 hour. So once you're done with all of that, then you take the apples and you just slice them, just like I did here. So basically, it's just, yeah, it's thin, sort of thin slices. Again, it's down to your taste also a little bit. Shouldn't be too thin, but yeah. So you slice them into thin slices. Then you put them to the side, or you can already put them on just a sheet of baking paper, or like a sheet of baking paper. And then you take the pecans or the cashews, whatever you took, and the figs, and you take a teaspoon of cinnamon, or more if you want to. I think maybe a little bit of ginger might also taste pretty good. And wait a second, no, it's 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and it is 1 teaspoon of salt that you put in as well. Preferably Himalayan or something like that. So then you put all of that into your kitchen device, whatever, and you just chop all of that really, really small into small pieces, like until it's becoming a paste of sorts, you know, until all of that stuff is becoming a paste. Then you take it out, and the slices of apple that you have on your baking paper already, you take little, I don't know, you make just little balls of this paste that you just made, and you put it on top of this apple slice. and then you just put another apple slice on top. So then you just make them a little bit more flat, and then after that you put them into a dehydrator, and you leave them in for about 10 hours at 46 degrees. Now, if you don't care too much about raw food stuff, oh, by the way, 46 degrees, that is Celsius, so it's 118 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. That's where it should be, about 118 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, you should get about 12 to 16 cookies with this, and it tastes really, really good. It's really, really good stuff. I like it. Again, you can put other stuff in, you can mix it up a little bit, but this is kind of the basis of that whole recipe. And then after that's done, you can pretty much just put them into some Ziplocs and take them with you. Again, if you don't care too much about the raw food aspect and about having all the vitamins and minerals and all of that stuff still in there, then probably you could also put them into your oven and dry them in the oven, I don't know, at a little bit higher temperature. So that's my tip for trail food, raw food, cookies with pecans, figs, and cinnamon. I hope you like it. Let me know. Your Fiction signing off. Bye bye.